Hey guys, so I had my physio appointment today. Just got back from that. It was pretty good actually. Like, it was very informative. Like, a guy was like, right, I score 9 out of 9 on the Beighton scale. It's 100%. I've not had 100% in anything for ages. So yeah, that's fun. That means that I am real hypermobile. And he's like, yeah, that's a thing you got there. I think the best thing he said was like, okay, so where do you have pain? And it's like, okay, well, I have pain, like in my ankles, and I have it when I'm walking a lot. And he's like, okay, how often do you take, rest breaks? And I'm like, I kind of don't. I just kind of keep walking, and then it's real painful when I stop. He's like, have you considered perhaps when it starts to get a little bit painful, you rest? And I'm like, no. It's like, if it hurts, don't do it. And I'm like, oh, and I've got this tape that I use on my ankles. And he's like, does it help? I'm like, yes. He's like, well, keep doing that then. It's like, okay, wow. So yeah, that's all good. He's referred me to a rheumatologist because he can't find anything that's obviously wrong with my joints apart from being hypermobile, and he's like, there is no reason these should be swelling up and getting hot to the touch and painful all the time. That's not a thing that should happen. It is a thing that is happening to you occasionally, though. So let's refer you on to a rheumatologist who can maybe sort that out, which is good. Like, I've not had a major flare up in like quite a few months now. I say, instantly cursing it. I bet I'll have one like next week. Um, but yeah, it should be all right. It's pretty good. It's good that things are actually going. Like, it's good that I know that I am definitely hypermobile because obviously I'd suspected for a while. Um, God, yeah, it's real weird when he's like kind of because you've got to test the joints to see like what's happening with them and how far they can overextend. And he's just there like, bend. Okay, that's for normal range of motion. And then it just bends some more. And it's like, that's not meant to happen. God, it's fun though. He's given me some good exercises I can do to help strengthen my core, because if you strengthen your core, it means that your joints tend to overextend less because they can overextend to compensate for like stuff. It's all a big joint mixed together thing, but it should be pretty good, and I am very glad that it's actually a thing and it's not all just something I've imagined. Because it was very frustrating going to my GP and being like, I'm in a lot of pain, and then being like, well, it's probably just general aches and pains. And I'm like, that is not a decent answer. That is not enough information. It's I'm in a lot of pain and I would like to not be. But yeah, my guy's like, I can take. I've got this really nice ibuprofen gel, which I can rub on my joints, which helps reduce swelling if I get swelling. He's like, just take ibuprofen or like anti-inflammatories just to get the swelling down if it starts swelling up again. And yeah, it's just real good to actually talk to someone who knows what they're talking about. I got this new jumper today. You can see it's wonderful. I saw it and I'm like, I love the colours. So yeah, this will keep me all nice and cozy during winter. It's a real good Christmassy jumper. It's so garish. I love it. And then yeah, I've got a gig tonight probably. Uh, some local band are playing. It's 50p entry, so I'm like, might as well. Sounds good. All right, guys. So, um, lots of stuff been happening. Went to Hot Crush. That was very hot and very crushed. It was real good. Like I had the most wholesome pre-drinks. Like we all just kind of sat round and ate pasta. It was great. And then yeah, I drank half a bottle of beer and then had the most horrendous hangover the next morning. Like it was like an all day thing that was just like I had a really bad headache. I felt kind of nauseous and I'm like, but I didn't even drink like, more than like a unit. It was literally half a bottle of beer. And I'm like, nope. I think it might have just been being out and like dancing so much or something. Like I was just worn out and dehydrated. I did try to stay dehydrated. Like I would just go to the bar and be like, "Can I have 3 glasses of water, please?" and just distribute them to people, which I think they appreciated because like it's important to stay hydrated. Met someone I'd been on a date with. It was pretty good. Um, just had like a fun time dancing to nice music with nice people. And yeah, then today just been to uni. I have an open door appointment coming up tomorrow, which is like the university's dubiously effective mental health service. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting great things. Oh jeez, God. But yeah, it's so mental health appointment tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Also got a meeting with my project supervisor to try and discuss the direction I'm taking my project in, which should be pretty good. Like we're only like 3 weeks in, so I think I'm allowed to be a bit not quite with it for now at least. But yeah, it's oh god, it's all happening. It's all happening. It all keeps happening so much. Ah! Hey guys, so another vlog. Um, yeah, that's about right. So yeah, I think my voice is deeper again. Yesterday I had so much facial hair, like it was just awful because I thought, oh, I don't need to shave, and then I got to uni and looked at myself in the mirror and was like, where's all that come from? Like it's coming down the sides of here. I had like real dark hair around here, and then like I'm starting with a neck beard, which is fun. Yeah, it's the hair is coming in much quicker than I expected it to, because like a lot of people I know who have started tea like don't have any hair for like 6 months or so. And I'm like 2 and a bit months in, so I'm not gonna complain. I am gonna get a haircut though. I think that's today's job because my hair is all. It's got to the stage where it's kind of tufty and sticking out. Um, so yeah, gonna have all that shaved back. I'm also gonna have all this cut back because it's just a bit ridiculous the length it's got to now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have like at least that's gonna be short. And I might dye it again at some point. I do. I want to go purple. I would really like to go purple. But yeah, not being up to much this week. I um I went to an open mic the other day. That was pretty cool. Um, One of my friends was doing some cool open mic stuff. It was awesome. Yesterday was Trans Day of Remembrance, which was sad and upsetting. Um, 311 people to confirm to have been killed for being trans. Yikes. Um, so yeah, that was bad. But I was part of a like Ask Me Anything session that was pretty good. One of my friends had organised this like, hey, if you want to know why Trans Day of Remembrance is a thing, here's why it's a thing. Please donate to Stonewall and Mermaids, which was real sweet.